I'm Valerie Ong and I won an LSAA in illustration. I'm a BFA in information design. So, drawing. Well, to be more straightforward, I love drawing. I draw as much as I can. I draw when I'm bored, I draw when I'm stressed. I like to doodle in class, it helps me think. So, what actually made me start drawing? A lot of people say that it somehow runs in the family because I have parents who are artistic. I have a father who likes to sketch in his free time, a mother who paints wooden figurines for fun, and I have a sister who's actually an architect. So a lot of people say it's expected that you're good at drawing because your parents, your sisters, your aunts, uncles, they're good at drawing. But what what actually made me, well, it's not enough that you have the talent. What you need is to have the interest. So what got me interested in drawing is, I know it's a bit cliched, but I guess I could say anime. When you're a kid, you like watching cartoons. You watch Scooby Doo. You watch like at during at 1 in the afternoon. You watch ABS-CBN, and then you have Shin Chan and stuff like that. I got into watching anime, stuff like Akazuki Cha-Cha, Voltes 5, and after watching those, it made me think, I want to draw. Those are my favorite characters. I want to be able to draw them. That's what got me started drawing. So I practiced. I drew and I drew and I drew, and eventually my mom saw that I had the talent. She got me into art classes and such, and I started practicing on my own. It wasn't until around high school that I got interested in digital painting. Actually, my main medium for illustration is actually digital. So that was when around second year in high school, my dad bought me the first ever tablet. That's when I began experimenting. I got Photoshop and I started experimenting. I taught myself how to use the software. And I do this almost every day until I got the hang of it. And I draw and I draw and I draw. When I was in a senior in high school, I was actually the editorial cartoonist for my school paper back in high school. That's when I entered the school's inter-school press conference, and I was like, okay, I'll enter in this competition since I like drawing, so I'll draw. Maybe, who knows, I'll win. And that's when so I drew. I entered the competition, and then when they called my name up on that stage, that they said that I won second place. That was like, whoa! I did not expect this to happen. I'm like, drawing is a hobby. I don't expect to be paid to do something I love. I didn't expect to get any award for doing something I love. But during that moment, I thought to myself, with my art, I can do much more. I can, by working with something that I love, I get to put more effort into it, to be more happy, and you know, it's just that feeling that you do something you love and you're getting paid for it, you're getting rewarded for it. So when I passed Ateneo de Manila, my mom wanted me to take up management. We fought when for choosing my course. We actually fought. I had a week. There was a week where we didn't talk to each other because we couldn't agree on what course I would take. Until that night, I stood my ground. I told them, Mom, if you're making me go to a school somewhere that's not where I'm not comfortable with somewhere that's not familiar to me, at least let me do something that I love. And so with that, she finally gave in. She agreed, and here I am now. I'm taking up a BFA in information design. Being an illustrator has its advantages because with my capabilities of drawing, I can easily mix it into graphic design and form a style that's all my own, something that sets me apart from all the other ID students. It's something that makes me different, and it adds an edge to what I do.